Hey guys, it's Langille, and I want to come out and I want to talk about this, and I realize that it's probably not like a TLS sort of thing, which is convenient now because now I have a second channel. But I gotta say, I feel bad for Chael Sonnen, and if you don't know who Chael Sonnen is, look it up in Google. He's been one of the hottest names in Google searches here for the last couple of weeks. Mainly for the shit that he was saying about Anderson Silva. And if you don't know who Anderson Silva is, I guess you can just kind of log off at this point, because this episode isn't going to be for you. But last night was Chael Sonnen and Anderson Silva in UFC 117, and I mean, Sonnen said a lot of shit. Like, he talked a lot of shit about Anderson Silva. My favorite quote being that when he walks into a room, you can hear a rat piss on cotton. I mean, that is brilliant. And as a wrestling fan, or more specifically a former wrestling fan, I mean, the man can cut an awesome promo in a sport that's legitimate, which makes it 10 times better, because Chael sold me on that pay-per-view. I had no intention of spending any money at all to watch Anderson Silva fight, but Chael Sonnen made me buy that pay-per-view. So anyway, the bottom line is, at this point, you probably already know the result. If you haven't, you might want to stop the video now, but Anderson Silva got his ass kicked for 4 rounds and 3 minutes of a 5-round fight, and ended up winning 2 minutes left in the 5th round due to a choke. And I feel bad for Chael Sonnen, not because he lost. I mean, everybody has their off night or makes a mistake, etc., etc. I mean, he clearly wasn't having an off night. He was kicking the living shit out of Anderson Silva. But here's my problem. My problem isn't that he lost. My problem is the fact that now he's basically written the textbook on how to beat Anderson Silva, and he's going to be forgotten in history now, because whoever it is that fights Anderson Silva next, assuming that Sonnen doesn't get a rematch, he's going to study everything Chael did, and whoever beats Anderson Silva using this format or using that style, it's great for that guy, but horrible for Chael Sonnen, because for 8 months he talked about how he was going to take him down, and he was going to kick the shit out of him. He was going to do this, which he did. He did that perfectly. He did that textbook style for like I said, 4 rounds and 3 minutes. But at the end of the day, he didn't get the gold, and like I said, now he's written the textbook, and whoever studies that and gets to Silva before Sonnen does, I feel bad for Sonnen, because now he's going to be a footnote. It sucks, but anyway, that's just my opinion on the Chael Sonnen Anderson Silva fight from last night. My name is Langille, and I'm just talking here. Let me know what you think. Does Sonnen still have a career? Leave your comments below, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.